Hey everyone, welcome back to Corporate Decoder. Today we're diving into a report that's all about a company giving its CEO a raise. It might not sound that exciting, but trust me, the details reveal a lot about how the company values its leadership and what they're expecting in the future. It's like looking at a company's New Year's resolutions, but with dollar signs attached. Before we start, if you appreciate getting straight insights from corporate documents, make sure you're subscribed. We also have a Discord community linked in the description below where you can chat about this filing and others. This report is from Core Scientific and it's dated April 28, 2025. That's the day they decided to make some changes to how much their top executive gets paid. These kind of announcements are called 8K filings, and companies use them to quickly tell investors about important things that happen. We're going to look at something called Item 502, which is about changes in who's running the company or how much they're getting paid. In this case, it's about the money. The important piece of news is that Adam Sullivan, who is the president and chief executive officer, is getting a raise. His new salary is going to be $820, that lot of money, and it's a big decision for the company to make. The company is saying that this raise is because Mr. Sullivan has been doing a good job and they want to make sure his pay is similar to what other CEOs in similar companies are making. They're trying to stay competitive, like making sure their star player doesn't want to go play for another team. They even talked to a consulting company, Compensia Inc., to make sure they were making a fair decision. The last item is about the exhibits. These are just attachments to the main report. In this case, it's about something called an interactive data file. This is just a way of showing the report in a format that computers can easily understand. It's not something that most people need to worry about. Now let's take a step back and think about what this all means. Giving a CEO a raise is a pretty big deal. It usually means that the company thinks they're doing a good job and that they're important to the company's future. It also shows that the company is willing to spend money to keep their best people. However, it's also important to remember that a CEO's salary is just one piece of the puzzle. It doesn't tell us everything about how the company is doing overall. We need to look at other things like their sales, their profits, and their plans for the future to get a complete picture. We can compare Core Scientific's situation with other companies in the same industry. Are they all giving their CEOs raises? Are they all facing the same challenges? This can help us understand whether Core Scientific's decision is typical or unusual. Also, what's the company's performance looking like? Are they profitable? Are they growing? If they're not, it might be harder to justify giving the CEO a big raise. What does this decision indicate for the company's future performance and direction? A confident, well-compensated CEO can be a major asset, but it comes with expectations. The company is betting on Mr. Sullivan to continue delivering results and navigating the challenges ahead. While a CEO's compensation isn't the only factor, it's a signal of the company's confidence in its leader and its commitment to achieving its goals. The risks include the possibility that the company's performance doesn't improve, making the raise look like a bad decision. There's also the risk that employees might feel that the CEO is being overpaid, which could hurt morale. So it's up to investors to consider this information and make their own decisions about whether to invest in Core Scientific. Remember, investing always involves risk, and it's important to do your own research before making any decisions. Alright, that's our breakdown of Core Scientific's latest filing. What's your take on these moves and what they signal for the company's future? Drop your thoughts in the comments. If this analysis was valuable, hitting that like button really helps. And subscribe for more deep dives. Don't forget to check out the Discord in the description. Thanks for watching. See you next time.